Hello everyone, another video on PT changes. Yes, so far the major update in the month of June in PTE. So stay tuned till the very end because I'll be covering all the recent updates, especially in the UI of the interface of the PTE exam and what things you can expect before sitting for the exam. So recently from last Wednesday, I think about 11th of June, they have made a lot of changes in the UI. So I'll pin down all the changes one by one and I'll also tell you what is better, what can be a problematic thing for you, so you can take care of that before you sit for the exam. And I will also summarize it at the end of the video so that you guys don't get panic when you actually see these changes. So the first major change in PT interface is that you will no longer get a screen with to check your keyboards. So initially students used to get a screen where they used to get keyboard picture, where they used to match that picture with their keyboard just to ensure that they got the right keyboard. Anyways, this was useless mostly, and this was basically just a waste of time. But now you will directly go to the microphone and headphone testing. Now, this is really important, so pay attention. Now, you will not only get microphone and headphone testing once, but 2 times. They have updated one of the graphs which shows the movement in your pitch when you're speaking right in the middle of the screen. So that means every single time you would be able to determine whether your microphone is working or not. So this is something which I would say is a positive improvement. So the next thing, beep sound. So a lot of students have complained that the beep sound which now is coming is too loud. So you guys have to be aware of that and be assertive of that you should not get distracted. Try to reduce the volume if you feel like, but even if a loud beep sound comes, do not get disturbed. An important point over here is that beep sounds are not only coming in read alouds, describe images and retell lectures, they're also coming in repeat sentences, just like the official Pearson mock test. The next thing which I would like to highlight is that no longer you would see a standard old kind of audio bar in front of your screen. As I said, they have upgraded it to a circle button, which would show everything, including the bar with the pitch movement as well when you're speaking. Another change which you would notice in the exam would be in reading drag and drop blanks, where the options bar, which is mostly at the bottom, is basically with background black and white options. Maybe just for a better interface, they have done this. Nothing so major, so I don't think this is any positive improvement at all. But yes, that was another change in the UI, in the interface of PT exam.